Okay. Hi, Morgan. Ad break starts in 30 seconds. Okay. Well, if you're gonna listen, how loud is it? I didn't actually expect anybody to show up. I'm testing out my setup. No, of course we are, Clover. Can't really tell when your cursor isn't moving. Oh, you can't hear the music then? Change hairstyle. Not really, it's pretty quiet. Oh. Okay. I'll pull it up on OBS, see if that helps any. I wasn't very comfortable testing this with recordings. I feel like I just had an ad break. Sure, Bob doesn't look too bad on us. Was that better? Yeah, we do not tell Cap. I transferred my shiny Apom over to Pokemon Home. Bad. Okay, good. Can you hear good now? That's good. Hopefully, OBS will play nicely. And I won't have to reset this later. I'm not sure I trust it to play nicely, though. Join Cap and I in the Pokemon Brain Rot. I deleted my save. I transferred all the Pokemon I wanted to keep, and then I... What? I feel like I just had a long bob. Okay. I figured out... There. I figured out how to, get the capture card set up without needing an extra HDMI. And then it took me an hour or so to sort out sound. I've been sorting all of my mons and surprise trading on my extras. I could have surprise traded my extras, I just really want to take the effort. I had to take my Switch downstairs because it was taking too long to update the game. Like, Pokemon Home was like, I will not let you play the game or transfer over until you update. Scarlet. Yeah, there we go. Where can I change my eyebrows? I have gotten so many website shinies. Would you like to go with this style? Yes. And now I need to change the eyebrows because they do not match. Eyebrows first. platinum blonde is not platinum enough. Here we go. I don't do a whole lot of web event stuffs. I tend to forget. Like, I don't go to GameStop enough to get reminded of it. Okay. Purple! It's a bit more purple than I wanted. I do like lavender. You know, the hairstyle isn't very clever, but the color and the eyes are very clever. They don't really like the eyelashes. They can be silver as well. Never mind that. Why is their eyelash color like that? Looks more like... Looks more like makeup than it does actual mouth. Do we have a cat mouth? Kinda. Nine looks more cat than 4. Sorry I missed the later half of your stream. I took Jeannie out for a small walk. Just stick on 9. Wouldn't be... Hey, with Coral you can tell she has lips. It just makes her look strangely older. Green. Coral looks pretty normal. I don't really have much in the way of freckles. Okay. Confirm. It's funny how the trainer can look anywhere from 10 to 20 this gen. Yeah, just change the lipstick color and... I suppose it's because, you know, there are actual adults in the academy, and some of them are old people. Like, really elderly. Yes, I already know that. I thought about Phoenix Rising, but it seemed like it would be too much effort to figure out how to play this late in the evening. And when it comes to taking tests for getting rewards, I'm gonna Google everything. Rely on my brain? No way. And this is the Violet version, just in case. I think that should have been obvious. You snuck in so fast, I'm not sure if it was quite that fast. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It's also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. I love purple too much not to get the Violet version. Yeah, I liked the color of the Rideable more. That was a good 90% of why I picked Violet. Hello, Pommy. Pokemon can be found living all over. In the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. You don't say! We humans coexist with Pokemon, as we both help one another to live and thrive. Uva Academy is here to help you even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. I was honestly debating for a second because both of the professors are so attractive. That is a very Morgan answer. As a Pokemon trainer, they had their Pokemon do battle go alongside them. I usually base it on which of the legendaries I like better, although when it came to Sword and Shield, it was purely for the Galarian Ponyta. It was so pretty. The robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokemon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Uva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Tiny Purplemon! I love Galarian. It's so pretty. I kept hatching those eggs until I got myself a shiny. So fluffy, yes. I need to find a plushie of it, and I need to add. I could just legitimately want 90% of all the Pokemon plushies. Self-control. And I want the ability, because I play so much Genshin, I want the ability to climb the top of the Unova Academy. Or, you know, the Academy. Uva Academy. That seems like it would be a great deal of fun. I still have yet to get a shiny Anakin game myself aside from Arceus. Oh no! I feel that. Good perch. Excellent perch. You can see everything. Oh, Applin is a sticker. Okay. It's not time to get ready. Very unwardrobed, adorned with stickers. Yeah, Camera Eagle. I want to change you. Mancha. I just think wood stairs would be so slick. Like I would probably, especially if I was wearing socks, I would just sort of fall and hurt myself. Good morning, Clover. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you may want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that they're supposed to wait here a little longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Ding dong! Like, if I'm not wearing shoes, I don't wear socks down the stairs because they're carpeted and I still almost slip on them. Look at the door, won't you? I suppose if I have to. Do forgive the intrusion. You are Miss Clover, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. Ah, and also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Uva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel. The director? And you came in person to help my daughter with her first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire Academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. A whole bag worth. Goodness, you really needn't have. Since you've come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? Ah, no need to trouble yourself. Clover, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag and your hat as well. But my hair is nice, I don't want to wear a hat. Now, Mr. Clavell, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer? Yes, you want to be alone to discuss things, and send your child out of the room. It's totally going to be a discussion. Just a discussion. I mean, I suppose there's no wall there separating. I can hear everything. Ready to put on your hat and grab your bag? Yes. Mom can get it. You can press X to open the main menu, select the save, and you find some key items in your adventure guide. So I was trading my Pokemon out of my main party into the box so I could, you know, keep the precious ones, and I forgot how to bring up the save menu. It took me like 5 minutes to remember and just notice the very obvious option. Now saving your adventure. Don't turn your power off. Like I have definitely not played in a long time. I got too distracted by Pokemon Go. Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that is something else for you, Miss Clover. A most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? Acknowledging that there are 3 little chaos gremlins and they would destroy the living room. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we? We shall. I was tempted to buy Pokemon. Can I guess who your starters are gonna be? Oh. Of course you can. You're probably even gonna be right. Right then, dear Pokemon. Time to come out of your Pokeballs. Mayhaps it is a certain cat. Indeed. You made purring noises. You invite each student entering the academy a Pokemon of their own. I'll ask you to choose which among these 3 you'd like as your partner. Sprigatito, the grass cat Pokemon. Huecoco, the firecrack Pokemon. And Quaxley, the duckling Pokemon. Hope. Baby. I wonder how Psyduck feels about Quaxley. They're all really good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. Baby, no brain cells, and fancy. What's this? So it turns out they're more interested in you, Miss Clover, than familiar old me. I do wish to stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. Where is the home visit? Like, almost no one lives here. Oh. Renamona. I'll be at the house over there. Take your time with your decision, then come and find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. Dig 'em all. What a motherly fellow that director of yours is. These 3 are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take the opportunity to walk out with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got a little something to celebrate your big day. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. If? It's not like we have a choice. You obtained the Rhythm Phone. You put the random phone in your bag's key pocket. It's a brand new phone. According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. They need an option in at least one game where you can just say, "No, I want to stay home." It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go. Have fun. Now give me my baby. Hello, empty-headed one. We say hello. Give me an evil team game. Yes. Is there a fan game like that? You'd think at this point, after so many years, there would be. But you rise up the ranks of the grunts. Yeah, Coxie's ignoring me. Okay. Slow walking simulator. Aw. They follow around and keep little bubbles. Am I misremembering the items over here? Oh, there's one. You should be able to just stay home, tend our little home garden. A Pokemon game from Jesse and James' perspective. Or Meowth. I hear you, little chaos gremlins. What are you doing? Yeah. They are so patient. I live in eternal hope that there'll be Gen 2 plus remakes in the style of Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. So I knew they were more simplistic, but I really enjoyed those games. Legend games where you're just living like Kokoda. This music just makes me think of a parade. Like, the whole world of Pokemon is supposed to be interesting, and there's so many people that are interesting. A DLC where it's just a game of the whole thing from Nemona's perspective. Or maybe the guy with the poor dog. Why am I forgetting his name? I just watched Cat play through a good chunk of this. I've forgotten the name of the characters already. It's shameful. Arvin. Yes, thank you. We helped him. We helped him, so he is better and his doggo is better. Bouncy hair. Yeah. Or just more games where I could play with Eevee as my starter. A nice poor little tickly nose. Hi, Nemona. Are you these trainer? All three. Like, who starts out with all three starters? Not quite. Miss Clover has yet to make her choice, you see. Give me an Eevee, I can make OPAF. Yes. I don't know if I'd make it Leafeon or Sylveon. Yeah. Buenos. We haven't met, have we? Just stir the Elite Four with a ball of puff. Yeah. I give your light to the Eevee. I must say, I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Miss Clover. She will be attending as of today. Babe Evolution is definitely Umbreon, though. Oh, I like shiny Umbreon. That shade of blue, and it's just so pretty. Umbreon was my favorite up until Sylveon and Leafeon. You had one? What happened to it? I've been dying to find out more about you. Accidentally did. Oh! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm Nemona. Normally I live in the school dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? Yes. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nemona is president of her student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. Ad break in 5 minutes. I absolutely love Pokemon battling. In fact, we should battle right now, you and me. He had so many shinings and legendaries I got from GameStop games on it. Oh no! I'm glad they've made it harder to delete stuff on the Switch. Well, if I ever get a wild shiny Umbreon, I'll send it to you. Easy now. You two will be in the same class, so you'll have plenty of time to battle later. And get to know one another better, of course. We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want. On that note, Miss Clover. Have you decided which of your Pokemon will be your first partner? Of course. Kitty! It was on the Switch, though. I deleted the save forgetting I didn't transfer the mods back to home. Oh no! Okay, if I ever start another new playthrough, I'm just going to create a whole new character profile. I quit playing for like a year. Oh, I'm so sorry. We will get you more shinies. That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its split power to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Yes. Yeah! You choose Sprigatito. Would you like to give Sprigatito a neat name? Yes. I don't know what, though. It's male. Okay. If it was female, I was gonna name it like Nahida. I named my boy Lysander. Was it Lysander a fire type? I mean, a fire trainer? It was after someone from my dating zone. Oh, I thought it was from the Pokemon character. Are we gonna have to? Can you change nicknames easily, or am I stuck with the name once I do it? Okay, I'm gonna Google how to spell Kave. Oh, looks like I spelled it right the first time. Okay. Since it's a male Sprigatito, we'll name it after a male Dendro character. I may have named the original one Clover. Because they called the trainer something else. Ah, he looks so happy. Sprigatito seems to have taken a liking to you, Miss Clover. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please ready to raise it with love and care. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball. Now I'm going to send it out to murderize everything. Power level, power level. Clover, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two are such a good combo. Can I choose one of these Pokemon too, Director Clavel? I sent you a photo of him. Oh, Sticky. Thank you. Yeah. There we go. Ah. Color palette. Good Sprigatito vibes. Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Clover while she raises her own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Miss Clover here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! I know, right? And you find them most often in a garden. Oh, that's so cute! Since Clover chose Sprigatito, I'll go with this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Bump bump. Alright then. Now that we've chosen our Pokemon, we have to battle. I'll be waiting for you down at the beach. Come join me when you're ready. As you may have noticed, Miss Nemona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It'll help you get to know your Pokemon as well. You know, I'm glad I don't have to, like, speed. You just walk around and look for souls first. Get used to moving around again. Head break! Boo! Kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Get OBS back where it belongs. You're good, I'm almost free. Free the Morgan for Magil! Woohoo! Welcome back. Oh, you gotta keep Kitty out. Thank you, Kitty. Yeah, walk in the water. Splash, splash, splash. But yeah, I want to see Nemona with the Cinderace on her team. That would that would be so appropriate. Over here. We see you. We're walking slowly and making you wait. I want to pet the kitty. It would match her energy so well. It would. It'd be perfect. Anyone can be a Pokemon trainer as long as they have Pokemon by their side. Alright. And it's our duties as trainees to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So, you ready to battle me? Sure. Why not? Perfecto. I'm so excited. For this battle I think I'll use Miss Nemona I trust you remember that Miss Clover is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops. Good call, Director. I was about to send out my usual partners. Right off the bat, I guess I'll take the chance to try out my new buddy instead. Do we find out what her usual partners are? Come on, Clover. Let us have a fruitful battle. That's totally something a teenager would say. Okabe! I know this is your first battle, so let's just have some fun. She kind of has Howl vibes. Just like, more sports-oriented. You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. And Foxy used water gun. It's not very effective. Leafage. I want to rename it Roughage. Like it's food. Her and Hop would get along? Wow, not bad, neighbor. Don't think I remember Hop. Look at you winning your first battle ever. Got a lot more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more. I like his little thing on top of his head is all glowy. Miss Clover and Miss Sprigatito are surely weary from that last battle. Leon's little bro won the first. Oh, his name was Hop. I didn't remember the poor guy's name. Just totally dribbled out of my ears. Sorry, I kind of got caught up in all the excitement. Yep. Like a bunny. I'm really sorry, Clover. Same to your Sprigatito too. Don't worry about it. Alright, thanks, Clover. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nomona? I'm sure she can learn a great deal from such a champion trainer as yourself. You bet, sir. Oh, and that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's an app you definitely need. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. You has phone, right? You has phone? The Pokedex app was added to your Rotom phone. Like, how did they get enough Rotom for everybody to have Rotom phones? This Pokedex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homemade teacher, Mr. Jock, actually made it himself. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokedexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Oof, filling out a Pokedex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Get caught up in a space-time rift and go to the past. You'll learn. Oh, no, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times may change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. That is truly a timeless pleasure. And the more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you will both work hard toward the goal of completing your own Pokedex. Now, Miss Nomona, I do still have a few matters to discuss with your parents. Can I depend on you to see Miss Clover to the academy? I want a game where you have regions like right before becoming champ and people in the new region try to treat you like a baby trainer and get demolished. It'd be so therapeutic. Yes. You would be doing me quite the favor. Of course, leave it to me. Then I leave her in your capable hands. Alright, little one. It's time you and I were on our way. Wow. Maybe I ought to make a little more time to work on my Pokedex along with my battling. It's about type matchups already, I beg. I know about type matchups, I tend to forget which ones are good against which. Speaking of Pokedex, Clover, you're probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you on the academy. Come with me. How about a game where even if we're not the trainer, right, the regional champ, we at least like come from a Pokemon family and know how to do things. Thank you, Sarah B and Google, our saviors. So much truth there. It's entirely what I do in Pokemon Go. Yes, please. Or setting. Yes, I've played this game before. Or even just, yes, I've played a Pokemon game before. Ooh, how about one where you could play as an actual adult? Like somebody's parent. Be one of the teachers at the academy. I don't need the catching tutorial. I only like the tutorial because it gives me free items. Ooh, am I stuck on something? I keep wanting to hold down a button to run, but I know it's just going to throw the Pokemon again. Yeah, it's going to be an adult-oriented Pokemon game. Yes. It is not just for children. Hi, Mom. Oh, Clover. I hear that Nimona here will be taking you to school. That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you've already managed to make a friend. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Added a new friend, Nimona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorms, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. I make no promises. There's a bit of spending money to start off with. I also packed a lunch for your first day. My dinner was a bologna sandwich, as I did not feel like making anything other than that. You obtained a sandwich. You put the sandwich from your mom in your bag's key item pocket. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. Potions! Now, since we canonically now have a school that will take students of various ages, it would be cool if we could have, like, a remake all the way back from Kanto, where you start out, like, lower the age a bit. Say you start out at 8, and you go through the game, and you finish it, say your character finishes it in a year and they're age 9, and then they just go through all of the games and all of the regions, aging as they go. And then you finally join the school because you're like, I just want a normal life now. I have fought too many legendaries, too many bad guys. I want a normal life. Use them on that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your 9 life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Grab your hands. Just try to savor them all. The good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better been off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Or at least a well-done fanfiction I pick. So I haven't seen an update for it in a while. Because I haven't been keeping an eye on my fanfics for a while. But I was reading one Pokemon story where Alan, I think, from Gen 5? What was the one that was the Frenchy one? Where everything went wrong. Ash died. And he was like, oh no, what have I done? And then Arceus is like, well, you're not my chosen one, but you'll do. Then yeets him back in time. And then they go back through the whole game. From like Alan's perspective, as he makes friends with Ash and goes on the adventure with him. And then Ash is like, I don't want to deal with another legendary. I don't want to deal with another crisis. I don't want to be the chosen one. I don't want to be the reincarnation of this guy. Like Ash with trauma and trying really hard to hide it. Your mother's so nice, Clover. but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos! This way. I mean... Well, yeah. Logically... Can I... Yeah, can I move? Thank you. And the poor boy's died like 6 or 7 times. Yeah. Trauma. Very, very likely. Was there a Pokemon in the tree? Guess not. Thought I remembered one in that tree. I guess someone was finally, you know, when they retired him and let him go live his life. Like, yeah. Accumulated trauma, let's get some new heroes. Alright, this here is Poco Path. Wrong voice. I'm probably not gonna stick with voices very much because I'm bad at remembering. And the little yellow spiders. That's about the least to adventure for you and me. Out there, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Get too close to one and you'll have to battle. And if you want to try to catch a Pokemon, you gotta use a good old Pokeball. I've got tons, have a few. If you have tons, can I have more than a few? You put the Pokeballs in your Pokeball pocket. Oink oink. Oh, what luck. Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk Clover. In Pokemon Go, I caught a shiny. I named it Bacon. You can try to catch a wild Pokemon. You are battling by pressing X and throwing the ball. Deal damage. Scratch. That's amazing. I mean, it just looks like a pink slap of meat. It reminds me of this ham salad. So in my hometown, they don't have it anymore. Alright, next. Because I think the store went out of business, but they used to have just this one brand of ham salad I liked. And it was just the same bright pink as a shiny Lechonk. I just like bacon better than ham salad. Lechonk's data has been added. Would you like to give it a name? No. Haha, that was awesome. You got the very first Pokemon you went for. I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you could give me tips. Anyway, I have some more Pokeballs just in case. Not every catch works out. You obtained 10. Thank you, Nemona. Now go battle the wild Pokemon and catch some of them. Let's meet up. Back up at the lighthouse. Hello, Ben. Good morning. Why am I live? I'm testing out, Pokemon. I hope your day's going well. Go get it. Is it not gonna let me do the thing? I actually have to fight it. Fine. So I got the capture card working, and I was just testing out the Switch. I just surprised traded a Pokemon to your mother. What? I had an angry and anxiety-filled morning, so I hope your evening goes better than mine. Oh, I'm sorry, Ben. It's, technically I should be shutting down to go to bed. Someone named their trainer. Okay. That makes more sense. Well, I hope the rest of your day goes better, Ben. Don't you let thread. Am I gonna catch one? No, I'm just gonna... I don't have an unevolved tarantula in my overflow. Are you streaming later too? Yeah, I am still going to stream Graveyard Keeper at my normal time. This was actually going to be done earlier in the evening, but my Switch is set up upstairs now, away from the Wi-Fi router, and so it took forever for the game to update. The items. The Graveyard Keeper will be its nice, normal... Don't fall off. Or... I have reason to fall off. Oops. I just released that Lechonk from my inventory. I have to keep it. I outspeed you, Lechonk. That's not gonna do you any good. Have I learned bite? Nya, 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 nya. Okay. Yum. I think I'll go until I get like an even hour mark and then I'll call it at an hour. So only about 7 more minutes. And I probably won't be reading out. Little scepter bugs. You go attack things for me? I gotta go. I was just surprising you live. I'll see you later. Good night and sweet dreams. And thank you, Ben. Again, I hope your day goes better than your morning did. Remember to have food and hydrate. I'm glad once I got the sound working, everything seems to be going well. Okay, just run into the bird. We're eating chicken! Oh, I forgot Bite can make things flinch. I had to go into my window settings and shift something in the Elgato capture card because it wanted to treat it like a microphone, which I did not want. The chunk wants to fight. Now, should I catch the Pommy or should I just wait till I'm a higher level and go get the one that's in my inventory? My first Pommy, I named it Denki. After that one Hero Academia character. Fear me. Trying not to pull all the same things I did on my first playthrough. Played with the spider so much. So to get it working, I had to download the Elgato software, which was fine. The instructions said you'd have to do their specific software to get things working. But after that, I don't actually need the software running to play the game. I'd break in 5 minutes. I want up there. Huh? Oh, cutscene. Okay. But then I had to, I couldn't, I was initially using game capture and it worked fine. It gave me the game picture, but it didn't give me any audio. So I had to do video capture device instead. And I had to change the settings on it to be... Let me scroll down. Audio output mode, capture audio only. And then audio device. Use custom audio device. And then do the Elgato for it. I'm just like... Why? It seems like something that should auto-detect. Hey, Clover. You getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon, okay? I have 2 Pokemon. Let me see. So far you've got... Go! Oh, what was that? Go! I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I say we find whatever made the cry. Let's go look around, Clover. Just be careful. There's some kind of unsafe cave not far from here. I know your rhythm phone can keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. I will walk along the cliff. Will it do any good? Nope, we're still gonna fall. Crash. Do not go to the edge. It's not safe. Where are Pokemon? They have such a deep growl for such tiny little dogs. Such a fearsome growl. Oh. Think if Mom didn't give us that phone, we'd be dead. Good job, Mom. You are correct. Or at least severely injured. Getting snooze the ad break. No point in making people deal with it. It's not letting me click the snooze. Snooze. Alright. Twitch is refusing to let me snooze the ad. Can I save? Game? I'm cut in the scene. I can't save. Rude. Poor little growling tummy. The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you could give it something to help perk it up. Let it eat the phone. Can I feed it Lechonk? I mean, I know Pokemon are cannibalistic. Yeah? Oh, we look so concerned. Sniff, sniff. Jump. Nom, gom nom. He's such a good boy. I had break in 30 seconds because it would not let me snooze it. Rude Twitch. Ooh, Janie. I like this form. The fire is so sparkly and pretty. And we are so surprised. He's like, follow me. Ad starts in 15 minutes. So it snoozed it, but it wouldn't. It was like laggy on telling me if it was snoozed. I didn't know it would let you snooze it back to back either. Now can I save? No, still no. Inlet Grotto. And I kind of want to swat out the tail. I also want to steal all the shiny green stuff. He's gonna assume it's... Oi! Clover! There you are, Clover! Are you okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm fine. I need to add reverb. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you'd gotten hurt, because I said we could go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now, we've got to focus on getting you back up here. So there's got to be alt timeline fanfic where the trainer actually died and then Mona carried on the rest of the game with the guilt. You just gotta find somebody to climb out of there. If you get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. And Miraidon's just like, hey. Gotta go get ready for bed. Have a good rest of your night. You too, Morgan. Good night. Hope you have good dreams. And I will be ending stream as soon as it lets me save. Go Miraidon! Oh, that was amazing. That Pokemon might be as strong as mine. Yeah, might be. Sure. For, young goose. Do not like you, young goose. I look too much like a certain person. I suppose that could be moss instead of an ore deposit. But I like shiny ores, so I'd rather think of it as a shiny ore deposit. Angie doggos! Many Angie doggos! Maybe I should get one and name it Lo Binghole. Give me. And this would have gone faster if we'd just been able to hop on Rhydon's back to begin with and just float. Okay, good. Go. There you go. Oh my gosh, it's straight up Pulverizer Walk. How powerful even is it? I wonder what that move was. Man, I want to see it up close. Of course you do. Clover, look out, something's coming. Behind you! It's behind you! Doom! No, don't put your poor little Sprigatito against it. Houndoom used Crunch. Good job running away, my little leafy friend. And you're like, no, my friend, go away. Nemona, don't you have your normal team with you still? Yoink. Oh, up here! Quick! Jump. Jump. What a responsible Pokemon. Not choosing to put pride over our safety. Friends with the bar of food. Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners. Streamhill is having some issues. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe use up all its power? What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never quite seen one like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? I think he's hungry. You can't tell either, huh? Well, all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. So what was our mom using in her sandwich making? Because if he temporarily gained back some of his power to go rescue us like that, and he was eating the Urban Mystica to gain more of his actual permanent power, Mama's got some interesting herbs. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and that fella looked perfectly in sync fencing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? It's the power of friendship. Oh good, looks like it's perked up a little. Do you think this fellow was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Gouch! Oh man, oh man, oh man, the more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. And here, this'll let you teach your Pokemon a move that can help it battle stronger opponents. Swift. Put it in your TM pocket. A star-shaped rays to shoot at opposing Pokemon. Never misses. Think before using it though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's just get to the lighthouse. That'll be a good spot to relax. Can we claim that one for the Gimmigles? Can I pet him? Yeah, can I pet you? I'll just pretend we were petting him. And he was all happy. Wait, can we save now? The auto heal feature will automatically select items. No thank you. I do not wish to auto heal. Do you want to save? Yes, I do. And as promised before, this is where we're calling things. I think this was a pretty